Hey guys, SmartNinja000 here, and today we are going to be testing out and reviewing the MVP++ private servers and to see if it's worth goodbye. Now, I actually don't have a rank on Hypixel. I don't think it's worth it, but SmartNinja0 is all the way up at the top with the did he just fly? There he is. With the MVP++, so we're going to see if it's actually worth it to buy it or if we should just stick with our default. Okay, so the first thing that shows up is a team selector. So that's something new. This is a private match, so it should just start in a few seconds. Now, I chose yellow. I wonder why. And this is the map. He could choose it, of course, because he's an MVP plus or higher, which is the MVP. Did you see that? Someone just wrote in our chat. That's not correct. Now, a few things to note. Unless you're doing solo, you do have to actually shout. I'm assuming, right? Yeah. Yeah, and if you write, they shouldn't be able to. There's the 3-second thing. They shouldn't be able to see that. So, can you just like try and rain chat or something? I'm assuming. Yeah, I'm not seeing any messages unless you shout it. So, unless you're doing... Now, this is pretty cool if you're like a streamer on Twitch and you don't have enough subscribers. So, I think that's probably why it's the best. But, I mean, otherwise, it's not that great. We'll have to test this out and see how much fun it is. Of course, you can't always join MVP pluses like I'm doing right now. Alright, so in this match, I think we're just going to go for the 12 gold. Is he... Yeah, he's red. You can tell because the other ones don't have beds. Alright, let's get our iron armor. And we'll go into favorites, which is actually where I should have probably started. Alright, here the thing about this is now that it's going to be harder to play because we're going to be either attacking or defending. There's no in between. We can't, obviously the diamonds are all going to be, either the diamond's going to be taken by one person or it's not going to be taken. I don't think he really builds diamonds. He's probably going to go to mid for the emeralds, and since there's no one else, he's probably going to get them. But I think I'm going to focus on diamonds right now. Let's see. Oh, let's fix my inventory real quick. Okay. Close are we? I passed it. Oh, I'm going to go into... Yeah, there we go. I can't believe I passed that. Okay. We'll alright. Oops, sale, 30% off. So if I were to get a rank, wouldn't be too bad. Alright, let's see. Oh, you know what? Actually, since we have so many materials, I believe that's actually how many we need. I have a very basic bed defense, but it seems to work every time. Yeah, that's 20 is what we need. And then this is like the dream bed defense. I found it works great because it looks so bulky, and it also defends from TNT. Well, it's actually pretty easy to get. The hardest part is probably the glass. Glass is the most expensive item in the game, unless you consider obsidian more expensive, which you might want to, since I love how the heads are broken. Okay, so we're gonna need some... We missed a piece, of course we did. Yeah, it does use up there all 32, I should have realized that. So yeah, let's upgrade. Okay, so we have 8, so we can upgrade our forge ones. We're gonna go to the other one, because I want to get our forge really high. Since he seems to be occupying mid, don't actually see him there as he at his base. His base doesn't look too strong at the moment, but I'm assuming that there's at least something under that, and because of that, I don't know if it's actually going to be that effective. He probably knows what my defense is since I always do it every round. But I think we are good to go. Let's see. Probably the coolest part about this is just the fact that it's a 1v1 and you can like do challenges or whatever. You can go kill the Ender Dragon. So I mean, I don't know, maybe we should try that. That could be a cool YouTube video. Potential content. Now we actually have 12, so, but yeah, we have to do it like this first, don't we? Okay, let's go stop at the other one. Then I think we're going to build over to one of the other bases to get their resources, and then to another diamond. So that way we can get our forge up. Yeah, we only have 3 here. This path is really ugly. We should probably work on that a little. Let's see. Should we build a mid? I don't see him at mid. Oh, he's at mid. Yeah, he's at mid. His defense, are those heads? Okay, so if you don't know, you can actually place the presents if you fill your inventory up, and then so if you have every slot filled up and then you right click with the head, will actually place it, because that's just the glitch. So it looks like he's going for the head defense, which is actually a very good defense. It's harder to break. The problem is though is that they're not a full block, so you can actually mine through them. Like, if you know what I mean, heads aren't a solid block. They'd be like, see, this half slab's in front of it, but I can't, or the half slab's like slightly showing. If it was a solid block, it wouldn't show. Something like that. So they're not the best defense, but I believe they are pretty resistant. So I guess that'd be kind of cool. Okay, we're so close to Emerald Forge. Okay, this should have us our last emerald, and we might even be able to get a bow since we don't have any other teammates to get iron armor. We're actually doing 3v3, which is why the upgrades are so expensive. But what's nice about 3v3 is it's 4v4, 3v3. What's nice about it though is the forges are so much better. So there we go, we got our first emerald. So we're either going to get armor with our emerald or obsidian. Probably armor, just because I'm not too worried about it, and considering the fact that if he were to attack us, even if we had obsidian, we'd probably lose. I think I'm going to buy my first sword and upgrade my pickaxe because, yeah. So I'm actually going to get a stone sword just because I don't want to use up all the... Really? I just bought the irons. Well, I meant to buy the stone sword. But from now on I'm going to focus on stone sword, and the reason for that is just because stone swords do more damage, but they aren't too expensive. They're actually really cheap. They're only 10 iron. So that is basically 24, I believe. No, not 24. Basically, I think it's 48. I don't know. No, it's not 48. I don't know the math. But it's just a couple pieces of wool, basically, so. Alright, and we are halfway there to get our forge 100%. Now, I like to do the forge first just because I'm that guy. Having a good forge is probably one of the most important things, because if you end up needing resources, instead of going to mid and having sharpened swords, you have the resources to buy the swords, the better swords. Now, of course, if you do have the diamond sword, you can't buy a better sword, but yeah, we just need a little bit more. Let me put my compass up there. Don't like to have the compass in my hotbar. Yeah, it doesn't look like he's changing his defense, so he either already has obsidian or he doesn't really care. And he is building something with the heads. And did they fix? They fixed themselves. Okay, that was weird. They were Steve heads. So yeah, now it's a lot more obvious that they are the presents. Let's see. Why don't we come back over? We're just really stacking up on resources right now. I think we will probably end up going to mid, since he appears to be Just, oh, we can't see the heads or him. But yeah, doesn't look like he's altering his defense too much. He's just doing stuff with the heads. No, actually using heads is smart because, as you can see, I'm from my base using Optifine and I can't see them, but I'm assuming they're still there. So, and we just, oh wait, that's it. Now we have our Great Forge. And look at these resources pouring in. We are almost at enough for obsidian if we're going for that. And we're almost enough for the next. And I just realized we have all our stuff in this chest. We're actually going to move that over to the ender chest so we can access it anywhere. Oh, great. I just opened. That's the problem with the presents if you try and make like a chest. So I'm just going to take that present with me in my hopper. And I think we'll go to... Wait, let's just pick up the forge real quick and drop off all these supplies. And we're going to go build to mid finally. After we grab some diamonds, of course. His advantage is... Yeah, there's still heads there. His advantage is that he has the emeralds, but our advantage is we have the amazing forge. As you can see, he hasn't built to anywhere except mid. And when we do build to mid, I'm assuming that's when the PvP is going to actually start. So we're going to have to see how that is. Okay, so we do have enough to get sharpened swords and trap, which is exactly what I wanted to buy. The reason for that is, oh, we're getting shot at. Okay, so I'm assuming that means he doesn't want us going to mid, or he's trying to steal our diamonds. One of the two. And we are stacked up pretty decently. And we actually, sharpen swords and trap. Okay, we're going to have to try and get, let's put that in the correct chest. I think what we're going to do is, let's see, is he building to us? No. Is he building to us from there? No. It looks like he's only built to mid. We have more bridges, obviously, but I think that means we'll be safe to upgrade our defense a little. So let's see. Yep. Oh, lag. Oh, great. Wrong chest. So this is the really nice thing about this design, because it works so perfectly that you just get back all your end stone that you used. And of course you have exactly enough glass to repair it. Why don't we, let's see, is he at his base or in mid? We're going to have to get a little bit closer, I think, to use our Optifine. He's at his base and he was breaking blocks. So he has obsidian, I'm going to assume, based upon that. Now we both have obsidian, so this is going to get more difficult considering the fact that, first off, you can hear all our plans since we're in a call together, but you know, I don't think this is going to go too great. We're going to need to upgrade our armor, because he doesn't actually know how high our armor is when it's upgraded. The reason for that is he can't see the prop level. Of course, we'll just have to go with this, I think. Overall, I think this MVP++ private servers is actually pretty fun. A lot better than I thought it would be. And you'll notice we're actually earning BEDWARS experience. So you could technically AFK a couple matches to level up. Does that go? Yeah, there we go. So that is nice if you want to try and cheat Hypixel. And we don't have enough to upgrade it again. Okay. Wait. Let's drop these off there. I can't do anything. Then we still have this wall on us, and if he's at his base, he won't be at middle. So let's see, is he at his base, or is he at mid? Don't know. But I'm assuming that he's going to be not at mid, so I think we'll try building over. Alright, get ready to be shot off the edge. Yep, there it was. There it was. Whoa. Alright, so we did get pretty far. Where is he? Is he up there? Or is he at his base? I don't even know. Oh, let's try and find that. I don't know where these arrows are coming from. I can't see up high enough. Is it because I'm not close? Oh, there it is. There he is. There he is. He's like right there. Okay, so he has diamond gear. I'm assuming obsidian. Just because we saw him breaking. Now we could always go for the second layer of obsidian, which would definitely give us more of an edge, but I think we're going to focus right now on getting our armor, and we'll save that for later. Of course, you could always, this would actually be very cool, challenge, 100% obsidian. Ooh. Okay, so I don't know how we're going to do this because he's been at mid this whole game, which means he has far more emeralds than us. We of course have all the upgrades. He actually is not upgraded a single thing, so his forge is very basic, but of course he has all the emeralds again. That's the difference. Now I would build to another base, but we actually can't get emeralds from them. There's no way to upgrade other people's forges, and I don't even know if they will give us resources since the team is eliminated and we're never in the game, but we'll have to see. Another nice thing to use this for, I don't know if I did, but I think you can get your challenges from this. I don't know if that's true or not. Obviously, I don't think I started them because I forgot. So if we end up losing this, well, I think we'll see if, because I just started playing today, so. And, ooh, that's kind of expensive, but we can go for that. We'll go for it. And I don't think he's at mid right now, so we just, did we lose our shears? No, we didn't actually. Oh, I don't want to bring the emeralds, I want to bring the wool. No, he's at mid. He made that really obvious by just shooting us with a bow. He's trying to bow our defense down. Alright, let's see, where is he? Is he up at the top? I don't know, I think I'll have to get closer to see where he is. Oh yeah, he's right there, he's right there. He should go, yeah, he just goes off. Can I move my render distance up? Let's see if that helps. No, I still can't see him. Unless, of course, he's not there anymore. He's not there anymore. Go, 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 go. This is the moment when you wish you knew how to speed bridge. Let's see. Come on. Oh, we're there. Alright, so we just opened ourselves up to endless wave of PvP. Of course, it's all worth it. Why is there weird particles there? There he is. Ready for the first PvP battle. Now we have the advantage. We have sharpened swords. We have better armor. Yeah, that was not too bad. So it looks like just because the fact that we have these upgrades, it's making a difference, even though he has so many. The problem is now that he has invisibility. He has all that, and we don't. So if I'm thinking correctly, since we placed 8 down and we want to make another defense, how much glass did we use? We used up 18 glass, so we're going to need 18 pieces of obsidian, which means we're actually going to need 20 pieces of obsidian. Alright, so yeah, we definitely have the advantage PvP-wise. I don't know why he wasn't attacking us. He probably didn't see us, or he was like just, I don't know, grabbing a drink or something. Taking a sip of his water, I don't know. We have 4 emeralds. We got to get back here without dying. Now, of course, every PvP battle right now. Now, it's super obvious why he's losing. It's because he's doesn't have the armor upgrades and the thing. We have better armor than him because of our. Now, I think he actually did have a diamond sword, which means he did have a slightly worse sword than us because sharpness 1 does 0.25 more than diamond. So he's here somewhere. Obviously, invis. No, he's not invis. Okay. Now, the thing is, we have to keep buying this trap because he can get unlimited invis, basically. Of course, this won't be too big of an issue since we have both and the only diamonds. I don't think he's going to go for diamonds because it's so late game already. Emeralds are about to be maxed, which means that our defenses are going to be a waste now. And we haven't actually broken beds, and the reason for that, I'm assuming, is because we both don't want to leave our defense open, or we're too worried we'll use up too many resources doing it. I think it's just a standoff right now. And we have filled up our loot. This is the moment when we take out these presents. Oh, wait, we can just drop them back in. Let's see. We have so many. That guy wants stocking, and this guy wants frosty hat, so yeah. This is the moment when we switch all our presents into this chest. Now our chest is full of resources. His is probably full of emeralds. Actually, I wonder, how many do you have? Let's see what he says. If he has a stack, I would not be surprised. Of course, he could be using them, so that we'll see. Let's see. We gotta grab our emeralds. A lot. Alright, I was hoping for a number, but a lot works, which is what we thought it would be. Alright, we have to make sure we always have a lot of diamonds, because if we run out of diamonds, we won't be able to buy traps, which is our edge. The fact that we have traps and he's the only one that can set it off means that he is at our base. I think it's become a standoff now. We're going to see who's going to attack first, and I'm not planning on it. Of course, he also knows that he does have better gear. He has the bow, but I have the better weapon. Or wait, no, I have better gear. And we actually have a lot of emeralds. Now, I think we just are, there we go. So we could get a second layer of obsidian, but our beds are going to be broken in about 7 minutes, so I don't think we have to worry about that. Okay, we're just here grabbing some emeralds. Mid could use them. What's nice about mid is you know exactly that there's only 2, so that means when you're going for them, you only have to worry about 2 instead of 4. This is triples or quadruples. They're the same except for the number of players, but since this is actually 1v1, we don't have to worry about that. I think it's basically a standoff. I don't think we have to worry about any PvP right now. So I think what we're going to focus on now is getting all of our upgrades 100%. We need to stock up on our resources. Okay, this is the moment when we realize that we might have, maybe there's a downside to having an amazing forge, which is, of course, our chest is now full of resources and we don't really know what to do. He's making it super obvious that he's going for, no, he cannot go for diamonds. That is our advantage, that is our edge. It's really late game. I'm surprised he's doing this, but he does have a bow. No, I can't get. Alright, I think our advantage, PvP. Alright. This way by shears. If he comes for us, he did build to the other. He's definitely going for upgrades now. He knows his error. Alright, it looks like we're doing a little. This is our first attack. No. Oh no, guys. This is not good. He is going for diamonds. We need those diamonds. We lost basically all of our supplies there, which is nice because then we can actually... Yes, it's nice that we lost our supplies. Because now we have to rebuy everything. And since we are so rich in this game right now, we are obviously doing probably the best. I think we're going to focus on getting our iron sword. And we have to actually be careful if he comes for us. Now our chest is full. Okay, this is not going too well because I can't hold too many supplies. I think what we're going to do is we're just going to do a little bit of this and this and a little bit of this, and we'll drop. I need more. Okay, I'm kind of nervous. Oh wait, we can get one more, can't we? Beds are destroyed in 5 minutes, so let's hope this video is not too long. Okay, heads are once again broken. Don't know why they keep doing that. And it is time for our edge. I walked off the edge, that's great. Okay, now we just have to rebuy our supplies. I think we're just going to take a stack, yeah. We are going to go full out. We have pretty much the maximum we can have. We have so many emeralds, it's kind of crazy. I didn't even know your forge one maxed out could hold. He's here. Okay, so shears, guys. This is the most OP weapon. I should make a video about that. Shears. We'll go right back to it. We don't want him in our base. We almost have a stack of emeralds, which is going to be... Alright, I don't know. This is pretty cool. I only have 2 kills, which makes sense since I've only killed him twice. He's killed me once, so we do have the higher kill to death. Actually, we probably have an equal kill to death ratio since we died from falling in junk. We need to go back to... Oh, I thought those were particles, and I thought he was at our base. And I was like, why isn't the trap? No, he's going to diamonds. So I think we're going to need some more TNT to show him. He should just back off. So I guess we're just going to have to go back to our base. Okay, now's the moment when we fully, we're good. The fact that we are so rich, and the fact that he is somewhere here. Oh, he's invisible. Okay. Our goal is just to get 1 hit on him. He's got jump boost too. Alright, we got a hit on him. He lost his invisibility. That's our goal. I did not think he would come with 2 minutes to bed destruction. I thought he would be pairing up. Preparing. Where'd he go? He's up there. He's gappling. He's obviously low. His invisibility wore out. His jump boost should in a couple seconds. The fact that he got... Okay, so he's at 4 health. I think we'll be good. We shouldn't be too... This shouldn't be too bad. We lost our sword, so this is not going to be the fairest of the fights, but we do have our regen pool, which we just... Oh my gosh. 14 emeralds. Sorry, dude, but I kind of got to defend it. We are really rich right now, and we really need to get some upgrades going on. I don't know what to buy with all this iron. I'll just put some in the normal chest, I guess. Alright, let's upgrade ours. We need to be fully ready for another attack. And we're out of diamonds. Okay, this is the moment where we lose, because running out of diamonds was our mistake. We should not have gotten infinite haste 1. That might have been probably the worst decision we made so far. I don't know where he actually came from, and we should probably clean this up a bit, but I always run by this and think it's particles, and I'm really worried. Let's buy the trap right off the bat. Let's actually go for the mining fatigue. No, let's go for both. We need to leave some of these here. Pick up our supplies. Once it gets to the moment... The thing is, normally we'd have to split these with all our teammates, but we don't. Obviously, since we have no teammates, since this is a 1v1. Alright, it's bed destruction in a few seconds, and once that happens, I'm going to not really worry too much, because we will have everything pretty much maxed out. We'll have lots of potions, we'll be incredibly strong. 2, 1, bed's destroyed. Time to get us some kills. Oh, well, a final kill. First, let's do our last upgrades. I believe that's it. We have unlocked everything. Every upgrade we now have. And let's go on a little spending spree with our 50 emeralds. Actually, this is a moment worth taking a screenshot. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. Obviously a diamond sword, punch bow, and actually let's fix up our inventory. We are not going to need an iron sword. Boom, 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 boom. So this is his downfall, because he should not have that many resources saved up in comparison to us. I actually don't know. Oh, I don't want to spray can. I think we can get some pearls. Okay, we're definitely going to need some gapples. Yeah, I mean, we have so many supplies. We're going to need arrows. I should probably actually grab some gold for our arrows. I think just one stack ought to do. A little bit more. Let's drop that off just so we have the maximum inventory space. I mean, we have basically everything we need. What else can you buy with gold? TNT. We're not going to need TNT. Maybe, I don't think we'll need an egg bridge egg or whatever. We'll probably end up getting some potions, but let's see. I mean, what else can we really buy? I mean, okay, so just real quick, took a little cut there to find out what his status is, and we're actually holding more. We can't actually hold any more gold, but he has 12 emeralds, and the reason for that is he brought it with us when he died. So I think we're going to be pretty good considering we have 29 gapples. But I think we should go for the solid stack. I think we could do this. We're so close. We can get. I mean, what are we going to do with all these? A stack of gapples. I think we won this. I don't know what his situation is on other resources. We're going to need some more. Obviously, we're going to need some more fireballs. We have 4 pearls. Let's actually clean up our inventory a little bit more. Let's get our fireballs out. Alright, I think we're pretty decked out. Let's grab some potions, but I don't actually want to get too many because the reason for that is probably just an invis, jump, speed. And the reason I'm not getting too many is actually because they take up so much inventory space. We have a stack of gapples. I don't want to get any more than that. We're obviously going a little bit too far with this. Shears, I don't think we'll need them this late, but it's good to have on your hotbar just in case he does some block placing strat. And knowing Smart Ninja, he does that a lot. We're almost to 16. He's here. Alright, I did not get to buy everything I wanted. That was it. That was our last PvP. Right, GG. Right, GG. I want for the gold GG. There's the gold GG. I have this kill effect. Oh, he left. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, so just real quick, he left, rage quit. But I think he probably would have ended up winning that. So I guess this is a little bit of the diamonds versus emerald, and considering I won by a cheeky bow shot, I think it could have gone either way. He was decked up, he charged us when we weren't ready. The only reason I got that bow shot was probably because he was holding a sword. If he had stuck it in and hit me with a knockback stick, he could have, of course, it could have gone his way. So overall, that was pretty fun. I think if you're going to buy the MVP++, you should at least try out the private games with some other MVP. What do I have? Speed. With some other MVP++, there's usually people just running around saying, anyone want to join my private party? So that's always great. So if you want to try it out, overall that was probably the most fun I've had in a BEDWARS game. It was a very long game. Obviously, it could have gone either way. I ended up winning by a knockback bow shot, so he could have hit me with the punch bow shot. He could have hit me with the knockback stick. So thanks for helping me out, Smart Ninja. And that's it. If you guys want to leave a like, that would be great. So that way I know you like this. So, well, Smart Ninja convinced him to join me for the outro. This is the outro. Thanks for watching. That's kind of loud. Let's move away. Little lag spike there, but yeah. If you guys would leave a like, that would be amazing. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe because it helps me out. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and hope to see you in another one. Bye.